Hey, everybody. Bonjour, bonsoir, buenos dias, buenas noches. How y'all doing? I hope all is well. Today, we're going to be doing our updated Cashap video. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Looks like we are down $6.33. But it looks like it is a good idea to watch out for Moderna because they just asked the FDA to evaluate the COVID-19 vaccine booster candidate. Let's see. Let's look at this story real quick. So it looks like they submitted documents for the evaluation of a booster dose of its COVID-19 vaccine as a 50 microgram dose. So I'm assuming that's smaller than what it was before. It shows robust antibody responses against the Delta variant. And they're also saying that Moderna's COVID-19 vaccines created more antibodies than Pfizer in a study of vaccinated Belgian healthcare workers. So that means if that's correct, that could be the next thing to kind of blow up. So if y'all looking for, little things, little hints, I always suggest, right here under where you see how much you have, your little boom, your little portfolio, your little look. You go down and you look at the news stuff, and then that will kind of give you like what's trending. You know what I mean? So as you see right here, Tesla, they must deliver autopilot crash data to the Federal Auto Safety, which could be good or bad, depending on what the result is. That could possibly make things skyrocket for them, or it could make things kind of go down. Apple stock peaked briefly into record territory. So yeah, you have certain news. I see something about Ford. Ford cuts F-150 pickup production, again, due to the chip shortage. And we have been hearing about that chip shortage. So that can also be something that affects a lot of these electric cars. They do have a button here to view all news, which we're not going to do right now. So let's see how much we've gained. We've gained $72.66. It's not amazing compared to how much I invested, but I'm still grateful. I'm still thankful, and I'm still happy that we're ultimately, at the end of the day, we're at a positive gain point. You know what I mean? Like, that's always good. Even though in my actual stocks, I do have some that are in the negatives, my total investment is in the positive. So that's a plus. AMC is still on fire, y'all. Look at that, $82. We actually made more right now than we did the last time we did this video, I believe, right? I don't remember it being at 82 last time. Let's kind of look at the week. Today's Wednesday. Let's see. Last Wednesday, where were we at? It don't really want to show me, but it says 43.27 was last Thursday. And we're at 43.96. So yeah, it's a little bit higher than it was last time. So that's good, Hopefully it keeps up that momentum. Moderna is $20.15. So they're already rising. Look at that. And so that is pretty good. So any of you guys have Pfizer? How are they doing? I mean, we can definitely check, but I was just kind of curious to know if you guys have been making a lot from Pfizer. Probably be a good time. I do see let's see, for today, dang, their stocks are up there now. Figs, they're still doing fairly well. I've gained $11.59. And Terra Resources, Li Auto, Xpeng, Tesla, American Airlines, Enphase Energy, Ford, Apple, Domino's, Nokia, Krispy Kreme, JetBlue. Those are all the ones that are currently in the positives. Now, for the negatives, we have General Motors, Plug Power, but luckily it's not too bad. General Motors, it looks like they just got in the negatives. I only invested $1.04, so I've literally only lost 4 cents right now. So that's not horrible. I don't know. It's like I kind of want to just keep General Motors. I mean, honestly, it doesn't even matter because I only invested $1. Even if if I do say, oh, what the heck, let me do away with them. So I don't know. We'll see. Plug Power. I do feel like they'll eventually come back up, but it's probably gonna take a little while. Tilray, $1.04 loss. Chronos Group, $4.34, 31 cents loss. Hexo, $4.84. Aurora Cannabis, $5.64. Oatly, $6.98. Neo, $18.82. And Canopy Growth, $36. Ooh. Once it gets over $10, it starts making me feel bad. Like, dang, girl, you losing money here. I know someone had asked me, when do you know when it's time to take it out? I feel like that's honestly more of a personal choice. Like, you could just leave it in there and just like look at it. You know what I mean? But if you want your money or you're just like kind of over the stock stuff, then you could just pull it all out. Just know that if you've had a certain amount of gains, then you may get taxed on that money when you file your tax return next year. So keep that in mind. The other thing is, if you see it doing really bad or about to do really bad, or if you feel like it's about to do really bad, then you can definitely take out your money. I would definitely suggest to do so. Like with the Canopy Growth, maybe if I would have noticed it in the beginning or not had so much faith, maybe I would have taken it out. But at this point, I just heard the new governor, Miss Hochul for New York, saying that they're looking into a cannabis leader that's going to do something. I don't know. I'm not really into all the politics stuff, but I know I heard her say she was looking into like some general or something for cannabis. Isn't that funny? Cannabis. So I'm assuming that's going to help. Once that's all set together, then that's going to help the small businesses to run and other stuff. So they're going to have like a commissioner type of thing. So that's, to me, that signals, okay, things are going to move along, So I feel like that can definitely help the cannabis. Here we go again, cannabis. Cannabis, boo. Nah, cannabis. The weed industry. It's going to help the weed industry to soar a little more, especially if like all these New Yorkers is taking part. So I'm still looking at it, you know what I mean? And these are just some other ones that I was looking at. I remember I had Hanes brand. I sold them. I sold Chuck, the Cheesecake Factory. I sold Dave and Buster's. I had Sally Beauty at one time. I had Smile Direct. I had Planet Fitness. I had Snapchat. So I've had a lot of these. I've had Nicola. I don't remember if I had Rite Aid. Did I have Rite Aid? Oh, yeah, I did have Rite Aid back in January. So, yeah, I've had quite a few stocks. And, just for me personally, if I felt like I either wasn't passionate about it or I didn't care about it, maybe I foresaw that I was going to keep losing money, or maybe I just invested a small amount of money and I didn't want to see the negative on my portfolio. There's so many different reasons why I've chose to say, okay, I'm going to sell this. But it definitely has to kind of be like your own personal decision, if that makes sense. So hopefully that kind of helped you to understand, because I know there's a lot of people just like me that are kind of, well, I'm not super new, but that have been new and just kind of looking for a path and stuff, and either getting your foot in the water or whatever. So that would be my advice that I would give to anyone. Also, y'all, don't forget, if you just starting out or if you don't even have Cashap yet, definitely check out the description area, because I do have a little Cody code in there that they usually give you like $5 or so to start Cashap. Sometimes it'll be more than that, but lately it's only been like $5. But I mean, it's something. So hey, it's free money. I think they'll tell you what you gotta do, but I mean, why not, right? You can have multiple Cash Apps. You can use them on different devices. You just have to have either different phone numbers or different emails. I believe I have like 3 Cash Apps, so you can definitely have different ones. But this is my like official using for stocks and stuff. I don't use any other ones for stocks, just to like do quick stuff. So yeah, that's that, y'all. And don't forget, the most traded section and the biggest daily movers are also just as good when trying to determine what your next move gonna be, as the ads that come up here, the news ads. Okay, and these are usually pretty current. Like, as you can see, some of them is 33 minutes, an hour ago, so they're pretty recent, so that can help you guys. All right, happy trading, happy investing. All right, y'all, I will see you guys next week. Leave your comments and questions down below, and I will either answer it in a comment or I will address it in a future video. All right, guys, see you in the next one. Laters.